To meet me, I think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Aren't you glad to meet me?
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be hunting for Dark Elixir. Now as you can see from my army camps, I have changed my army composition. Usually I'd use Lava Lunian if I do go into my attack log. You can see my entire attack log is full of Lava Lunian attacks and a couple of just sort of tests, but this time I decided to use this army, and this is the army I used to use at Town Hall 9, and now because we do have a couple of more army spaces because of the army camps, I decided to just add a couple of more barbarians and a couple of more archers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get at least a little bit of loot. Now for my next army, I don't really want to train up so many barbarians and archers, so I'm just gonna delete a few of them and I'm gonna add a few more wizards or just a few more Valkyries. Actually, Valkyries do cost Dark Elixir, so I think there's no point in adding the Valkyries because we're searching for Dark Elixir, so that doesn't really make any sense. So I'm gonna add the archers in the beginning. And what should we add, you guys? I'm not really that sure. Should we add a P.E.K.K.A. or something like that? I think we're gonna add a P.E.K.K.A. or two. So there we go, 2 P.E.K.K.A. and then a baby dragon. That should be our next attack. A couple of more wizards just to fill up the army spaces, and there we go. This is going to be our next army. I have got no clue how this is going to go, if this is going to go well or not. As you can see, I am currently on boost just so these armies do get trained up a little bit faster. And you know what, should we add a clone spell? I think the clone spell, how much army can it actually clone? So it can clone up to 20 spaces, meaning we can sadly not clone up a balloon yet, sorry, a P.E.K.K.A. yet, but that is okay, you guys. We're just gonna add, should we add a freeze spell? You know what, I think I'm gonna add a freeze spell just for fun. So there we go, gonna add a poison spell, and that should be our army. But for now, you guys, we do just have this army, which includes a couple of giants, a few wizards, few minions, all that good stuff, just to try and get a little bit of loot. I'm not quite sure how we're going to attack a base with this army composition, because the barbarians and the archers, they're not really the greatest at Town Hall 10, obviously, because going up against Inferno Towers, against multiple Inferno Towers with Barge, that's not really the greatest of plans. So we may even try and search for a dead base, although this is not really going to work out, and that is why I am searching for Dark Elixir. So you guys, I think I'll be back with you once I do find a base with a lot of Dark Elixir, and I'm not quite sure how I even going to break through the compartments. I did not think about that. We will have to use a few earthquake spells for our next attack, so I will plan that. So just don't worry about the, you guys, I'm gonna find that out. So anyways, I will find a base, and once I do find a base with a lot of Dark Elixir, I will be back with you guys for a live attack. Okay, you guys, so I think we just found our target, and honestly, this did not take too long. I think it took about 30 seconds before I started talking again. So I think we're gonna attack this guy. You can see this guy has 3.7 thousand Dark Elixir, which is a very decent amount indeed. I would love to find some more, but I think for our first attack, we're gonna just attack this guy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna distract this, the bomb tower with a single giant, and then we're gonna drop in another giant on this side of the base, so we distract the archer towers, and we're gonna drop a single wizard to take out this Dark Elixir drill. So that's my plan. So let's drop in a single giant, there we go, and another one over here, and a single wizard with, I think, a couple of barbarians just to help with those, with the Dark Elixir drill pretty much. So there we go, the archer queen took down the wizard in one shot, so that was on time, you guys, so that's perfect. We already got 1,000 Dark Elixir. Wow, I did not expect that. So now we're gonna drop a few barbarians and a few archers. We're gonna have to drop in a few more giants. There we go, gonna drop 2 giants, a few more barbarians, a few more archers, and they should do the job on this Dark Elixir draw. I think we overkilled it, so yeah, indeed we did. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in from this side of the base. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop in just a few giants on this air sweeper, I think about 2 of them, and then the rest on this archer tower. So here we go, we're gonna do this like so. There we go, we're gonna drop in 2 giants and then the rest on the archer tower, as I said. So let's drop a few wizards in behind to clear out a few structures, then the barbarians and the archers in behind, and then we're gonna just spam in all of our wall breakers, hoping no mortar shell or something like that is going to target them. And I think they're gonna do the job. Can they get through the second layer? No, they can't quite, but we're gonna have to drop in our heroes and then the rest of our barbarians and archers. Wow, the eagle artillery is targeting our barbarian king. Let's drop in a few heal spells, a few raid spells, why not? I'm gonna drop in a single, the raid spell, and then we're gonna drop in the rest of the minions, and the air defense just went down, so that is perfect timing. And we do have a lot of more archers, so we're gonna have to drop all of them. They're gonna go towards the archer tower, which isn't really what I wanted, but maybe the Archer Queen can get to that Dark Elixir Jewel. That is a single targeting Inferno Tower, and I missed the Queen's ability, you guys. Wow, I literally had my finger on the Queen, and I failed to, oh my god, that is so embarrassing. I had my finger on the Archer Queen ability, and I failed to just lift my finger up. That is so embarrassing, you guys. I've never seen something like that. So that is, yeah, that is just a little bit embarrassing, and we got 33%. We cannot really clutch the 50%. We would still need 17% on this base, and we only have a single dragon in our clan castle. We do have a heal spell and a raid spell, but that eagle artillery is just going to do work on my dragon, and so that is not going to work out. We lost both our heroes, which is not really that great. We have to surrender. We don't really have an option, and we didn't really get the greatest amount of Dark Elixir, but the base itself had a lot of Dark Elixir. So this video is just going to concentrate about the amount of loot which is in the base, not over the amount of loot that I'm going to actually gain, because it obviously depends on the skill of the attacker, and you guys know me, I am not really the greatest of attackers. Although I did manage to get into Titans League at Town Hall 9, which I'm really proud of, I am not really the best of players within Clash of Clans. I'm just being honest here. I mean, look at a few of my attacks. I mean, I do get 100% here and there, but then I get this 57%, 83%. I can't really 3-star yet with a Lavalunian army, which is not really the greatest. Lavalunian is really overpowered, and so I don't know how I can't get the 3-star. I'm not quite sure, but anyways, I'm going to train up my next army, and actually I did mention that we need those earthquake spells. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually delete all of these spells, and we're going to delete a single raid spell and a heal spell, and we're going to add a few earthquake spells. So there we go, 4 earthquake spells. I think we have to delete one more spell, the poison spell maybe, I'm not quite sure. I think that was a stupid mistake, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, so we actually have to delete another raid spell, and should we use the free spell? You know what, just for fun, we're just going to use the heal spell for fun, and we're going to drop in another poison spell. We've got a baby dragon training up. We're going to have to gem up the heroes, which is going to cost me a lot of gems, but I think we're going to do that. I mean, I don't really have too much of a problem with that. Phil, you want balloons? I sadly don't have any balloons. Sorry, Phil, you are in Titans League. I'll make sure to make you a few balloons after this attack, though. And yeah, pretty much, I think, can we request for any troops? Yes, we can. So we do have still the dragon in our clan castle. Our troops are ready, and we're just waiting for our spells to train up. So can we gem them? 18 gems. I'm not going to gem them, you guys. So I think I'll be back in a few moments once my spells and my heroes are up and running. Okay, so you guys, as you can see, my spells are almost done. Only 5 seconds left, and we are going to have our final poison spell, and then we're going to be able to gem up our king and queen. So we're going to do this right here, right now. It's going to cost me a couple of gems, 25 and 26, which is a lot of gems. Actually, let's try and get it to 25. I think at 25 minutes, it should be 25 gems. Is it going to get to 25? Yeah, it is. So there we go. That is going to be exactly 50 gems, and actually 60 gems because I did put them on boost. But that's not too bad, you guys. And for the next army, I have a special attack for you guys. It is sort of like a, wow, look at this base. This guy, he's got a lot. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't have too much loot. I thought he had 600,000 gold, and I was like, holy crap. But he actually only has 66,000, so that's my bad, you guys. But what was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, so I was mentioning that we do have a special attack for you guys. It's going to be a fun attack. It's going to be, I'm going to give you a hint, it's going to be a mass troop attack. So let me know down below in the comment section right here, right now, what mass troop attack you think I'm going to do in the next attack. I'll give you another hint. I have been doing that mass troop attack in the Push to Titans League, so if you guys have watched that series, you would know what sort of troop I will be using. And with that being said, you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead, find a base with a lot of Dark Elixir, like this one, for example, but not a Town Hall 11 preferably, because that eagle artillery is going to annihilate us. And once I do find that base, I will be back with you guys to attack it. Okay, oh my god, you guys, so I know I was sort of close to the microphone, so I'm sorry about that at the beginning of this attack, pretty much, and so I'm sorry about that. But now we are back again pretty normally, and now we did find this base, which does have a lot of loot. This is a dead base, and I wasn't expecting to find a dead base down below in this league. Actually, up here in this league, we are in the Masters League 2 or 1, I think Masters League 1, so that is a pretty high league, to be honest, and I did not expect to find any dead bases. But here we go, this guy does have have 4,600 Dark Elixir all in the center of the base, so we're obviously not going to get to all of that, but we're going to try and get the most amount of loot that we can. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to drop a few giants over on this side. So there we go, 2 giants, 3 giants, whatever that was, a few more wizards, actually 2 more giants, and then a few barbarians, a few archers to take down this 1 Dark Elixir drill. That is what I want to do. Let's drop 1 more giant because I do want that wizard to target the Dark Elixir drill, at least get 1 shot, please. No, it did not get a single shot. Wizard, get a shot off. Oh my god, this went horribly bad. Why did the baby oh my god, you guys, this is awful, isn't it? This is not going to plan at all. So you know what I'm gonna do? I think we're just gonna go in straight from this side. So we're gonna drop in all of our giants, our 2 P.E.K.K.A, all of our minions, our 7 wizards, and our barbarians and archers. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna drop in a raid spell because why not? Gonna drop in a should we drop in a heal spell? Actually, we're gonna drop in the earthquake spells. I don't know why I just did that. That was literally a wall that was already open. Gonna drop in a single heal spell, the poison spell. This attack is not going to plan at all, you guys. I am failing this so badly. What do we have in the clan castle? We do have a few units. We're gonna drop in the barbarian king and the archer queen, and then we're gonna drop in, should we drop in the dragon? We're gonna drop in the dragon. I know the air defense is here, but who cares, you guys? This is all just for fun, and maybe, just maybe, we are able to get to this gold mine. And yes, the barbarian king is going to take that down. The archer queen did take down our the air defense did take down our dragon, but that is absolutely fine. Let's drop the free spell on this on the expo. I almost said on the archer queen, but on the expo and the archer queen, she's not going to do too much work right here. She's going to try and take down this expo, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's have a look. Does the archer queen have the power to take down the expo? And yes, she does, and we got another attack with 33%, you guys. This is hilarious. We got 2 attacks, 33%, and 2 times we did not really get the biggest amount of loot. And actually, we do have a few more archers and a few wall breakers, so can we snipe off any buildings? Let's try this elixir collector. No, too many defenses there. The archer tower is over here, cannon and wizard tower over on this side. Maybe we can snipe this gold mine, and yes, indeed, we can snipe that. Not gonna be too much loot, but it is something better, something than nothing. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna spam in all of our wall breakers for distraction, and then drop in all of the archers in behind. So look at this archer tower. This is working perfectly. The archer tower is getting distracted by that by those wall breakers. Can the archers take down this archer tower? And it's gonna be clutch, but yes, they can do it. So the mortar is gonna be distracted by a couple of archers, and so these archers, the 3 heroic archers, are going to be able to take down at least a little bit of this elixir storage. Now we only have a single earthquake spell left, and we're gonna drop that on the dark elixir draw, and we're gonna get about 200-300 off of that dark elixir draw, which is not too bad indeed, you guys. 2,600 dark elixir gained from this raid, although this base did have a lot more dark elixir in store for us, but we are obviously not the best of attackers. So 36% on this base, yet another fail. But look at that army composition. It is so huge. I mean, okay, that's what she said, but anyways, you guys, it is such a big army composition. I mean, look at how many troops we have. That is so funny. Let's return back to base and have a look at our next army. So yes, you guys, if you did guess baby dragons, then you guessed correctly. So we're gonna do a mass baby dragon attack with 5 raid spells, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope so, at least. I hope you guys do enjoy this. And so yeah, with that being said, my army does still take 2 minutes to train up, 2 minutes for the baby dragons and 2 minutes for the spells, and then obviously my barbarian king and the archer queen, we may even gem them up if necessary, but I'm gonna edit this video out, this part out, for you guys not to be bored. So with that being said, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so our army is absolutely ready, you guys. You can see 22 baby dragons and 5 raid spells, and our heroes are sadly down, but we're gonna just gem them up because why not? We already did so much gemming in this video, from 3,000 gems down to 2,821, but I don't really care. We do have the gems, so we don't really have to worry about that. And I'm gonna go ahead, find yet another base, and I think we're gonna be able to get every single drop of the dark elixir if we do plan this out correctly, because we do have so many baby dragons. So I think we're gonna be able to do the job, and we even have the raid spells. So if the baby dragons do bunch up, they're gonna be raged up because we're gonna drop in all of those raid spells. So that is absolutely awesome, you guys. And with that being said, I will be back with you guys right now because we just found a base. So should we actually attack this guy? This guy's got almost 4,000 dark elixir, which is a lot of dark elixir, but it is a town hall 11 with an eagle artillery. Heroes are grand warden, so those are a lot of defenses. You know what, I think we're gonna skip this base, and yeah, I think I'm gonna find for another base for a town hall 10 or town hall 9 preferably, because I do still have town hall 9 level troops. So we don't have those town hall 10 troops yet, but we're gonna get them. Stay tuned to the town hall 10 Let's Plays, and this guy, 5,000 Dark Elixir. You know what? I think we're going to take this guy on, and I don't think we're going to get too much Dark Elixir because the Dark Elixir is in the dead center of the base. Multi-targeting Inferno Towers, Archer Queen, air defenses, experts on air, all of this stuff, anti-air base pretty much, but we're going to test this out. So we're going to drop in a single baby dragon on these 2 Dark Elixir drills, and that's going to get us about, I guess, 1,000 Dark Elixir almost, which is a lot of Dark Elixir. Gonna have to drop in another baby dragon because that other baby dragon isn't going to be able to take down all of that Dark Elixir. Gonna drop in yet another baby dragon on this Elixir storage, and now we're just gonna spread those baby dragons right here. Like, we're not gonna just spam them all in because we do need them raged up for now. We do have 5 raid spells though, so keep that in mind, you guys. Gonna drop in another one on this builder's hut. It's gonna move on to the Elixir collectors, which is what I want to, and we don't have any balloons to take down the point defenses, meaning arch towers and so on and so forth, but we do have a lot of those baby dragons. So we do still have 13 of those, so we're gonna try and actually we're gonna spam in all of the baby dragons right now. Here we go. Gonna drop in a 5 raid spells, actually 1 raid spell right now. Gonna drop in 2 more raid spells. Why not? This is awesome, you guys. I'm loving this. So look at how many baby dragons you have, and actually they don't have so much power as I thought they have. Do they actually do double the damage when they are raged up, or like when there's a single baby dragon and you drop in 2 baby dragons? Do they do that? I'm not quite sure. We got a shot off of that Dark Elixir storage, but not too much, honestly. And again, we're at 31%. We haven't surpassed the 40% mark, sorry, in these 4 or 3 attacks. We haven't really passed that yet, so can we pass it in this attack? We still do have a single raid spell, and we have 8 wizards in the clan castle. They're not going to do the job, so we're going to have a look at our heroes. Maybe they can sneak into this Dark Elixir storage. I'm not too sure though. So we do have 2 more baby dragons. They're both going to fall, I do believe. Is one going to fall after another? Yes, so they're not going to fall at the exact same time, but none of them managed to take out any other units. Is the Barbarian King? No, he's not going to go to the Dark Elixir drill, so to the Dark Elixir storage, sorry, but we're going to still try and do this. So we're going to drop in the Archer Queen in behind, and should we drop in the wizards? I think we're going to drop them because why not? I mean, we do have them, so we're going to drop them, and the wizards, they're going to all die because the cannon and the archer tower are going to target them. Actually, we're going to rage up this Barbarian King, hoping that the archers and the cannons do target the Barbarian King, and yes, that is the case, you guys. We may even get ourselves into this Dark Elixir storage, and no, there is a lava hound in the clan castle, you guys. That is the worst nightmare we could possibly have, and yeah, we pretty much lost this raid. I mean, we can't really do anything else. We're gonna have to pop that queen ability because yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to end the battle here because that lava hound, it just had too many hit points. So although we did not gain too much Dark Elixir, we found all of these bases with a ton of Dark Elixir. So if we just executed the attacks much better, we would have gained all of that Dark Elixir, and we didn't waste a single drop of Dark Elixir besides that one attack where we used the Earthquake spells. But besides that, we did not waste any Dark Elixir at all. So that's amazing, you guys. Let's collect this Dark Elixir, and what we're gonna do now is we are actually going to end the video. And I know this was a longer video, but let me know down below in the comment section if you do like these longer videos or not. Feedback is always appreciated, obviously. And with that being said, you guys, I think I'm gonna end the video. So if you did enjoy this, then please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, let me know down below in the comment section if you do enjoy these longer videos. That would be appreciated. And if you haven't already, but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily content. And with all that being said, you guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.